Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Saturday the 20th, and today was a beautiful day outside weather-wise. Sun was shining, hardly any wind at all. We had a few windy times, but not too bad. Temperatures were kind of cool, I think in the 30s, might have reached high 30s, something like that today. Just overall beautiful day though. So took off this morning, got up fairly early, got the kids around down here staying at my cousin's house, and with her daughters and stuff, and kind of had ourselves our fun little morning routine, playing around and just roughhousing and stuff. Bruce was here, and the girls love the dog, but the little one's a little scared of him and stuff, so it takes a little while to warm up to him. Got out, ended up running over to Dave and Buster's, which I'd never been to before, so that was kind of cool. Ran over there to Dave and Buster's, and my cousin treated me to Dave and Buster's today for my birthday, which was awesome. So ended up doing a little meal and getting the I don't know, like the $20 gift card, whatever it was, or $20 play card, whatever I think it was. But no, it was like $26 for the meal, and then I think it was like $2 more for extra bonus things, but whatever. So we had a great time. We grabbed 3 cards, one bonus card with each of our adult meals, and the 2 girls' kids' meals. We just kind of used the cards all together as we went, and kind of just shared the cards and stuff. We ended up with a total of like, I'm trying to think, I don't remember exactly how many points it was. I think we ended up with well over, I think it was 2,000 plus points, maybe something like that. And I ended up with 524 on my card, which wasn't a big a deal. Like I said, the girls use my card off and on too, so it's hard telling how many went where and whatever. So got that done. Ended up grabbing myself a little Dave and Buster's bear, which was 525 points. So the one working the little thing, just went ahead, knocked off the extra free point off one of her cards there, and everything went good. So that was fine. I had a great time. Like I said, the food was amazingly good. I'd been to a Chuck E. Cheese years ago and that, and it's kind of the same theory, except it's just absolutely disgusting, shitty food. So luckily, last time I was at Chuck E. Cheese, I wasn't that hungry apparently, so it was just kind of gross food. But like I had the shrimp chicken Alfredo, and it was amazing. It was surprisingly really good. So super happy there. Played around. Probably played, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours of games. It was a really good time. Ski ball and all kind of stuff, and different little games. Played some air hockey and that. Just had a lot of fun. So definitely hoping to get back over there again. It's probably a 40-minute drive or so from their house, and that's not that undoable. It's like driving to a Tumwa from my place. So if we lived closer, we'd go a lot more often. Or if they lived closer, I mean. But I'll definitely hit there again. Just had a fun time. So end up meeting up. After that, we got back here. The dog stayed here at the house, which was kind of interesting. I wasn't sure how he was going to do. Strange house being gone that long. We were gone for a handful of hours, probably 4 hours maybe, I bet. And I gave him a new beef knuckle, like 2 hooves and stuff on it and that. And he never really touched it while he was gone, so he just slept on it the whole time. Came back in, the oldest daughter, come running in the house, and it's funny, you come through the one door and you head upstairs, and I heard Bruce barking at her. It was just kind of funny. And she ran upstairs, and I walked in. He never made a sound. Like he could tell the difference, and like just as I was walking up in that, so I opened the door, and I beat him up pretty good and roughhousing for a little while in that, and then took him upstairs. I didn't want him that much energy pinned up. Took him outside, let him go to the bathroom and stuff. Headed upstairs. He chased the cats a little bit and that. Hung around a little while, and then I decided to go get my run in. So I took off, went down to the dog park for a little while, and there's a great dog park not far from here. Absolutely had a great time. Beat up a bunch of dogs, and they had a lot of fun. There were some dogs there roughhousing with him, which is always so much fun. Then we took off for what I thought was going to be about a 30-minute run or so, something like that. I was going to go run a little, 5K. And the trail I was on, I kind of took some wrong turns off and on here and there, and ended up out for over an hour, which wasn't a big deal, but the sun had went down. I didn't have my lamp with me, so I didn't plan to be out that long. And it was getting dark, and it's a concrete path, but it's still like concrete and blacktop. But it was still getting hard to see because there's not much moon and stars out right now. So I was like that troublous, kind of feeling weird. And I also took a handful, like I said, wrong turns. I'd run down a road I thought was the road back to where I parked, and it turned out to be to a different parking lot that I couldn't get through. And I came back up and back and forth, and finally found it. But the scary part was I took off without any water. I had no food, no water, no nothing, which I could have called somebody. It wasn't like it was that, and I wasn't really concerned. But I was out, like I said, for over an hour. So my timer went off telling me to take a goo or eat something, and I literally had nothing on me. I had money in my wallet that I keep money in my iPod, so I could have went and got something, but there wasn't any stores. I wasn't running through town. I was out like in this little park area, and like I said, ended up now running over 10, which it felt good, but it was like that weird feeling. I realized I ran for over an hour without fluids, which it was a cool night, don't get me wrong. It started getting cold at the end of it, but I used to be, a year ago even, if I ran if I had a half mile left in my run, I took my last drink of water, even if I normally wouldn't drink for another hour, I would freak out and I'd like literally start panicking. So felt really good the fact that I was able to run over an hour and not drink an ounce, which was awesome. So really giving me some hope for my long runs, my 50 milers, my 100 milers coming up in a couple years. I plan on doing 100 miles by this time, 2016. I will have run, well, by the end of 2016. So before 2017, I will have run a 100 miler is my plan. I'm going to run a 50 miler next year, which will be 215, and then sometime in 2016, I will run a yeah. So by this time in 2016, I will have run a 100 miler is my plan, and I've got to learn how to run without water, and be able to run it over an hour without water is a great, just a mind. It makes my mind realize I can do this. It's possible to do this stuff. So super excited about that. Ended up with the girls here. Watched some Charlie Brown. I want a dog for Christmas, Charlie Brown. I think it's what it is, like that, whichever one that was. And I really had a good time. And then the Country Music Awards came on, and they were going to be singing some Frozen songs, and the little girls were like, "Oh my God, we got to watch this!" So we were supposed to watch another Charlie Brown episode on DVD. They wanted to watch the Frozen be performed live, so doing that. The girls got to bed a little bit late, but not a big deal. I had a friend of mine stop by, and they hung out for a while this evening. And tomorrow, I think we're going to hang out most of the day, at least a good first part of the day before I head back home. So I went ahead and kissed the girls goodbye in that case I get up early in the morning and head out without seeing them again instead of waking them up. So as of right now, the plan is probably just to take off in the morning and not bother the girls and stuff. So we'll see what happens. But plan on when I leave here, I'll probably go hit the dog park if the sun's up, depending on what time I get up. A lot of times I get up real early out of weird. I can't get back to sleep if I get woke up by something in a strange house, which this is a strange house to me. I'll get woke up weird and I'll have to go just give up instead of trying to fight it to get back to sleep. So we'll see what happens. Don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I got a friend of mine who said we're going to probably maybe you'll get a run in somewhere. And then if not, I'll run somewhere on the way home. I'll stop and run as a way to waken myself back up a little more. But I've got to be out of here. I think they have plans at like 5, so I'll probably be done with them by 3 to give them time to get ready for their stuff. So we'll find something to do. Like I said, we'll hit the dog park if nothing else, and then maybe go hit some trails and do some trail running maybe. So that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.